Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to Mario Kart Wii Custom Tracks. Last time we did the Poison Mushroom Cup with Bowser. Today, we're going to be taking on the next cup with Daisy. And I had a question for you guys. Does anybody want to see me play as Toadette? Because if not, then this will in fact be the last cup where we're playing with a normal character. And then starting from tomorrow, we're going to be using custom characters. As you can see, I still don't have Toadette unlocked, but I'll definitely have her unlocked by tomorrow. So if you guys want to see me play as Toadette, then let me know in the comments. If not, then I'll skip playing as her, and then I'll just go into the custom characters, because there are a lot of custom characters, and I would like the opportunity to get to them. I'm pretty sure I'm going to have the opportunity to play as all of them, and then go back and play as some of these guys some more. But the thing about the custom characters is, since I'm playing with them for the first time, and probably only once, I'd like to take the advantage of playing with some of my favorites more than once. So let me know right now if you guys would like to see me use Daisy, or not Daisy, but Toadette. Toadette or not, because she's in fact the final character that we still have yet to play as, unless there is another character that I don't think I haven't skipped. I definitely played with all of these guys. It was just Bowser and Daisy that I skipped over because of this dude and her. But yeah, we're playing as Daisy today. Even though I have beef with Daisy, it's just I gotta play as her, man, because she is requested by so many of you guys. I swear, there's not an episode that goes by where somebody doesn't say Daisy. Everybody wants to see Daisy for some reason. It's not like there's anything special about her, but I'm actually going to try. Don't worry. I know I was saying that I was going to intentionally lose with her just because I was a very salty Pones the other day, but today we're actually going to try with her, and I'm not going to lose intentionally. Maybe I will lose a couple races, but it won't be because I intended to lose them. But anyways, Ice Cream Sweetland for a sweet little girl like Daisy. Except she's not so sweet. She's the exact opposite of that. Go back and watch some of my older videos, and you'll see why I have hatred for Daisy. It's a burning hatred. The last video too, she tried screwing me over. It was kind of messed up, but you know, we're giving her a fair shot. We're gonna see how well she plays. Maybe, you know, I'll get some of that Daisy luck, and I'll be able to screw over some computers. All right, so whoa, why would they pull? Ah, I got you. They did this like DK Summit. So I'm gonna just go over here. Woohoo! Was this? I don't think this was a good thing to do. Probably not the best way to go. Wow, I went from 1st to 7th. All right, so now I know I'm not doing that. Look at these Goombas. They're powdered Goombas. They're like little powdered donuts, I'm assuming, except they're Goombas, which is weird because who wants to eat something live with powdered sugar on it? I mean, I would probably do it. The only live thing I think I've ever eaten before was squid. Wow, dude, that thing almost hit me. But it canceled it out. That's pretty awesome. Oh no! Whoa, dude! Wow! Holy! What the? I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. That was crazy, dude. Maybe Daisy is good. Maybe she is really good, and that's why she plays super nice. I mean, the Mach Bike is very fun to play as, I have to admit. You know what's funny? I'm pretty sure back in the good old days of my high school times, I used to what? Chocolate syrup on the ground, making it slippery. All right. I don't know why I didn't see that coming, but I just had to test it out to see what it was. I thought it was a part of the ground. I didn't notice that it was chocolate syrup. Hey, look at the clouds. They're like Yoshi chocolate bars. That's pretty nice. That's nice, dude. I like chocolate. Who doesn't like chocolate? I would probably try to eat this. I always say that to myself. Like, whenever I watch a Willy Wonka movie, whether it be the new or old one, I always tell myself, you know, if I were there, I'd be going around just eating everything I could. And then I'd probably hate candy. It's weird how as a kid you love candy, but then at least, you know, for me, I grew up and I just don't really like candy. The only candy I'll probably eat is maybe like Sour Patch Kids, and that's only in moderation too. Like, I'll have like maybe a couple pieces unless I'm like starving, then in which case I'll probably devour a whole bag, but I can only eat a couple pieces at a time because I just don't like really the candy out there anymore. And then chocolate, on the other hand, is pretty good, but chocolate makes you break out. So actually, it's funny I say that because it's been a while since I've had chocolate where then I broke out afterwards. Like, by breaking out, I mean get acne. But, you know, it's probably because I don't eat chocolate like crazy anymore. Before, like, when I was in my dorm, I had like a gas station next to me, like next to the dorms. And I'd always go there and I'd buy like those king-sized Hershey bars every single day, man, with an iced tea or whatever. And I'd just go home, watch Netflix, and just eat it. And then the next day I'd have a nice big zit somewhere on my forehead. Yeah, those were the struggling days, I have to say. But yeah, we did it. We destroyed Candyland, and we did it in a good time, too. 2 minutes and 52 seconds. I don't know if that's a good time. I'm just assuming it's a good time since I didn't really screw up as much. You had the gingerbread houses. You had some strawberry shortcakes here and there. Overall, it was a fun land. Now moving on to SNES Vanilla Lake 1. I don't remember this. It's probably because the only time I've ever played the SNES game was when I was recording the Bowser's Castle throughout the years and the Rainbow Road throughout the years. And even then, there was like a hack that I could put in that unlocked all of the tracks for me. So I didn't have to play through them. At first, I attempted to play through the full game just because I'm like, you know, how hard can this game be? But dude, it turns out the game's actually pretty difficult to handle. It's bad. Maybe, you know, as an adult, you don't appreciate that kind of stuff because, you know, oh, you're not from the good old days of the past when that game used to be a nice nostalgic game for you. But even then, like Mario Kart 64, I mean, when I think about that game, it's just like, oh, I think about all the fun times I had playing that game. But truly, if I had to say, I can't go back and play that game anymore because it's like, why play Mario Kart 8 when I could literally play the successors of that game and enjoy that more so than playing Mario Kart 8. And that's just my little theory about that. But anyways, we're doing pretty good, I have to say. Third lap so far, and I'm still in first place. Only had one little minor screw up. That's because I wasn't really paying attention to what was... All right, wow, dude. That thing can bounce you so far off. Wasn't expecting that. Okay. Just be careful. Oh, apparently today also the starters for Pokemon Sun and Moon got announced. Pretty cool, especially seeing all the funny little memes people have to post on Twitter. I guess people aren't really too excited about the starters. They're more so ridiculing them than they are excited about them. You know, I always thought there would be a day. I knew that there would be a day that would come where like I just feel like as time goes on, Pokemon is just getting less and less hype. Just because I feel like they're kind of like people are more critical about the new generations of Pokemon. Like X and Y, I don't know, I had a lot of fun playing that game. But Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, everybody was so excited about that. Everybody kept talking about how they wanted a 3rd gen remake, 3rd gen this, 3rd gen that. And then as soon as we get it, it's like everybody has something negative to say about 3rd gen. And then after maybe like a couple months of the game being out, you didn't see anybody playing that game anymore. And then it's weird because even myself, I thought about it like this. Like if when those games do come out, I'm going to be on top of it. I'm going to be playing those games all day. I'm going to get into Wi-Fi battling. Just all these things that I had on my bucket list. But then I played the game, beat the game, and then that was it. I couldn't even finish my LP because I didn't want to play the game again for the second time, which is very sad to say. It's just I lost interest so quickly, which is weird. But when you compare Pokemon back in the day, it's just like you would be so attached to it that you would clock it out at 999 hours. And I don't know if that necessarily has anything to do with the age difference or just the games. Because, I mean, at least Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, in my opinion, was a good game. And I didn't really have any complaints about it. I actually loved the game. I loved everything about it. It's just, I just got really bored from it really quick. And it wasn't like, it didn't last as long, you know, to me, as X and Y did. X and Y did. It's probably because X and Y was the first 3DS Pokemon game. That's probably what it was, honestly. But even then, the DS games, like Black and White, I enjoyed it. Black and White 2, I was just like, I wasn't really into it, you know? Even though I played it, I'm pretty sure I did an LP on the channel, but I privated it afterwards because it was so bad. Just the young me, you know, I guess. But anyways, I don't know. It's weird. What do you guys think about the Sun and Moon starters? Dude, this chain chomp is not on a chain. This dude is loose. Somebody put this guy. Oh my gosh. Why, you stupid birdo? I'm gonna literally destroy you right now. I'm literally going to destroy you. I'm gonna get an item just to destroy Birdo's life. Let me see. Give me something good. I'm gonna wait for a star. And the moment I get this star, okay, come on, dude. Come on. Why do people leave stupid green shells just on the ground like that? Nobody does that. Not a single person is supposed to do that. It's called using the shell. Hitting somebody with it. Oh, goodness. Alright, I'm gonna just go like this. Screw it, man. Alright, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Rage mode activated. Whoa! There she is. There she is. Dude, I don't really care what position I get as long as I beat this stupid Birdo. Oh, nice, nice, nice. Dude, the game really does love me. The game wants me to win. It's Daisy. That's what it is. The game favors Daisy. That's all it is, man. I figured out the trick. And look at that. Wow, everybody was very close to one another. The difference between me and last place was only 11 seconds. So it goes to show that this track, no matter what could have happened, I could have ended up getting a very, very bad rank, which would have completely sucked. But anyways, moving on to the final track, GCN Sherbetland. Everybody's favorite track in the GameCube. Just kidding. This was actually in, it was actually in Mario Kart 8, I think. Wasn't it in 8? I think it was in Mario Kart 8. Or it was in Mario Kart 7. I know they had Rosalina's Iceland or whatever it was called in Mario Kart 7, which does remind me a lot of this. And it also reminds me of a track in Diddy Kong Racing, I have to say. So, oh yeah, this was in Mario Kart 8. I remember playing it with DK. Or was it Rosalina's Iceland that was in Mario Kart 8? You know, I don't even remember, man. Most of these tracks kind of look similar to one another, so it makes it hard to tell which was which and what was what, just because of all that good fancy stuff. But yeah, Pokemon Sun and Moon. I mean, I don't really know what else to say about that. I'm not really one of those people that likes to hop on top of Pokemon news. Usually, even when like they do announce stuff, it doesn't really excite me until the game does come out, and then I'll all of a sudden like super excited about it. So definitely when the game does come out, I'll most likely end up playing it here on the channel. I know some of you guys are like, oh, you could play another Pokemon game and leave it unfinished. Because I did start Emerald and Omega Ruby, and I just never finished. Oh, of course. Dude, it's been like 5 seconds, man. Less than a minute, and you're already getting the blue shells. Very nice. It's probably because I'm doing so good. They see the distance between me and these computers and like, uh-oh, we got a good player on our hands. We can't let them win. We can't let them put some distance between us and the computers. Okay, whoa, dude, this is pretty nice. Look at that. This bike is designed to slip and slide on the ice, making it so easy to avoid those big sherbet blocks. I enjoy it. Okay, just be careful. But yeah, in the meantime, in the summer, we're going to have a ton of new LPs. I want to get back to playing just solo LPs on my channel instead of doing like, and by that I mean like playing through Mario games that are 4-player that I just play by myself. Because playing games 4-player is very hard. It's very hard to rally up, you know, people to play with you and actually sit down and record without taking long breaks in between each recording session. So it's just like you don't really get much done, which is why I don't really like relying on other people to do things, because the motivation level is usually different for some people than the other, and it makes sense, you know, you can't get somebody to record for your channel when they have a channel to record for. And I am talking about my Mario Party 8 LP, but I am going to try to finish that as soon as possible, and then we're going to get into more Mario LPs that are 4-player that I will be doing solo, just, you know, for the sake of playing through those games again. Some games I haven't played through, obviously, and they're not all going to be Mario Party for that matter, just so you all are aware. But we got first place, and I'm going to predict we got a 3-star ranking. What? The first time in history. You know, I said this way back, like maybe 13 cups ago when we started, that we were never going to get a 3-star ranking because of the way that... I'm telling you, man, Daisy is cheap. This game prefers Daisy. There's no way I deserve that 3-star ranking. I fell in that little sherbet thing once. I got ridiculed by a couple items. There was a couple laps where I wasn't even in first place, and yet they give me a 3-star ranking. This game is biased. I'm telling you, it's probably never going to happen again. Well, let's wait and see. We're going to see all these other cups that come to be about. We're probably never going to get a 3-star ranking again. And then when I play Daisy again, boom, they're going to give me a 3-star ranking. But anyways, thank you for watching, guys. If you enjoyed, don't forget to drop a like and let me know in the comment section below. Toadette, yes or no? If not, then we're just going to start with the custom characters tomorrow, which I'm excited for because there's going to be a ton of very cool, unique ones that I would love and I can't wait to show off. But anyways, thank you for watching once again, and I'll see you all later today for Kirby Planet Robobot. Peace out.